today defensively? I guess I think maybe should have helped.
Look, I think they were very physical, and we weren't on our front foot and started turning the ball over. We weren't quick to our next actions, and then defensively, we weren't very good. The AT ball screen really exploited us in a lot of areas. So, tough game all around.
When it comes to JJ, like I know she's been sick for the last few days, but it seems like today, like kind of ebbs and flows with her game.
Yeah.
What did you think about the overall?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's a little fatigue set in there. I think when she's assertive down low, I think that we could get the ball in. JJ will respond. We just the little details. We had no setups, but this is not a JJ thing. This is all of us, and coaches included.
Breanna, this lineup was like a lineup we haven't seen yet, and obviously when defense is switching like Phoenix, like there's just not a lot of continuity. You guys are playing together for the first time. I guess how does that maybe add a little layer of complexity with all this?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're just trying to figure out what sets work best, who has the mismatch, when you have three of us that are able to post up. But I think really just we need to not be as stagnant. And that comes from defensively, like taking the ball out of the net a lot in the second half. So we have to pretty much walk it up, run plays, and we need to be better. This is obviously a learning opportunity, but we're kind of running out of opportunities for growth at this point. We need to just actually be better.
You mentioned that you guys are running out of time to figure things out. I mean, what's the level of maybe not panic, but just concern about are we going to be able to get this figured out in time?
Yeah, I mean, never panic. I think that with this team, I believe that we can do anything that we put our minds to. We have that in the locker room, but a sense of urgency, in what we're doing. Obviously, today was huge for seeding implications and things like that. But, aside from that, like, we just want the game to feel better. We want to play better. We want to be peaking. And today wasn't a good showing of that.
And Emma, this is potentially a first round matchup in 2-ish weeks when the playoffs start. What do you think you guys could learn from today just playing?
That we have to be physical, I think we definitely were not playing our best, so that's kind of a good thing, knowing that we can do much better. So we just gotta work on ourselves, step by step. We still have some games left in regular season, so I think we have to focus on that more than only just watching Phoenix as a possible matchup.
We'll go over to Zoom, starting with Jackie.
Hi all, I'll start with Sandy. I guess I noticed initially that the pace tonight was a lot slower. So I guess I'm just curious, how did slowing down the pace maybe help in the first half and then maybe hinder you all in the second half?
I mean, we want to push on any kind of misses and then flow into our offense here. But as Stewie said, in the second half, we're just taking it out of the basket. And then we had to get into our sets there, and they were just blowing us up. So, I mean, we just got to do better with all the little details. And Stewie talked about being stagnant. We weren't very quick to the next action. I don't think our screening was great. Just our processes, rolling hard and filling early and moving the ball. I mean, a lot we can learn from it, that's for sure, as we move forward, because this is what a lot of teams do to us.
And Stewie, for you, we saw online, or we learned that some fans were flown out to Phoenix to see this game. I guess for those fans who flew out and for those who are watching at home, what message do you have for all of them regarding where you are right now and the type of work that you all are going to have to do moving forward?
I think with our fans, we know that they're supporting us no matter what, through the ups and the downs, and the lows don't ever last as long as they feel. And we know our fans have our back. And listen, we're a team that's going to keep fighting, and wherever we are, wherever we end up in the playoff situation, we'll be ready. And they know that.
We'll finish with Jeff.
Thank you. Hello, all. Sorry it didn't go your way tonight. My first question is for Breanna. The team tonight gave up 39 points via second chances or off turnovers. So, what was said after the game, and how can you, as a group and as a veteran leader, hold yourselves accountable with, as you said, opportunities running out at this point of the season?
I mean, I think what was said is like it's not good enough. It's not going to cut it. Any of the things that we've done today, and honestly, for a while, is not going to get us to where we want to be. This is not a championship level basketball at this point, and everybody needs to recognize that and understand that we need to get there. And that starts with the mindset and then putting it onto the court. And then what was the second question?
No, that was it. I appreciate that response. This one's for Coach Brondello. What made it so hard from your perspective to keep up the progress shown in the second half, particularly in rebounding, where you held them to only one offensive board in the second period?
Yeah, I think they got confidence with realizing with how they could exploit us, and they were very aggressive at both sides of the ball, defensively, offensively, with their attack, and obviously AT could do whatever she wanted, so we have to do better there. And it's they had a lot of confidence in that. And Natasha Mack, she was a handful, that's for sure. But look, we're not where we need to be, but that's it. We just got to hang in there and then work this shit out, and we know what we're capable of, and that's what we have to focus on.
Appreciate your time and insight, all of you. Safe travels to the Bay.
Thanks, everyone.